Hey guys, it's Mary. Welcome to today's video where we're actually doing a part 2 of Sephora recommendations. In the first video, I did makeup and fragrance, and in this video, we're going to cover skincare, hair care, and body care. Let's hop right into it. I'm going to be talking real fast and touch base real quickly on everything. If it's in this video, you know I love it. Really quickly, I wanted to mention 2 devices. Clearly, especially on the sale. I'm already here on the first thing saying it again. It's like I can't help myself. This is a red light mask. It's something that I put into my cart and took out of my cart and put into my cart and took out of my cart. It's something that I wish I would have started sooner. I wish I would have just gone ahead and bit the bullet. Every time there's a Sephora sale, I kind of always give myself like a budget anyway. So I just didn't want to like spend a huge chunk of my budget on one thing, and I just didn't do it. And then eventually I did it, and I'm really glad I did because it's a great investment. I use it every day. They also have several to choose from. There's a cryo mask. That one has a cord, and I wanted to be able to freely move around. This one also is easy to turn around upside down and put on your neck. This also came with one of my favorites for free that is quite pricey. So it also came with actually 2 of my favorites come with the mask. Next device is this FOREO. I actually got mine in a BoxyCharm a really long time ago, but these are available at Sephora, and I wanted to mention it because I have had this for years. It's still going strong. When you charge this puppy, it lasts you for like 2-3 weeks. I mean, I rarely have to charge it. I'm not exaggerating. And I do notice a difference with these. So before I owned one, I thought that these kind of wash your face little silicone gadgets that vibrate were gimmicky, but the true test is when I don't take it and I go on vacation for a few days, or there was a one time when I lost the charger broke or something like that, and I had to order a new charger, and I noticed a difference in my skin. This truly does clear out your pores much, much better than washing your face with your hands or whatnot. So I'm glad that mine is still going strong, and if it did ever go out, I would definitely pick one up on a Sephora sale. Peels. This is the Shani Darden peel, and this is a pricey set, but I do believe it's worth it. Again, it took me a while to bite the bullet on this one. It is an Allure Best of Beauty winner. I did do a video on the Allure Beauty Awards thinking maybe that those are a conspiracy, but I actually really enjoyed all the products that I did for that full face, and I own a bunch of them, so clearly I like them. They're in my collection, and that makeup came out really pretty that day, and it was a simple face and makeup that came out really nice if you want to check out that video. So this peel is an Allure Beauty winner, and I do believe that this one is worthy of the title. It's the Shani Darden Triple Acid Signature Peel. It says resurface, brighten, and refine. It comes with 8 peel treatments as well as a brush to do the treatment, and it's a 2-part treatment. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta peels. They have several. There's a mild one, I believe, the everyday one, as well as the extra strength peel. They're different colors. They're all phenomenal. If you have sensitive skin, try the more sensitive one. I always have these on hand for years now. Let's go ahead and talk about masks. I'm definitely a skincare junkie. If you've been on my channel at all, you probably have figured that out already. But if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Mary and I'm a skincare junkie. Masks is one of my weaknesses. And I not only enjoy a good sheet mask, but I enjoy a good just face mask in general. So I'm going to talk about a few that I really love that you can get at Sephora. This is the Peter Thomas Roth one. It's the pumpkin enzyme mask. Now, this one is pretty pricey even on the sale, but the reason that I think this is worth it is because it will last you forever. It takes such a small amount for you to put a layer of this on your skin. This is actually my 2nd jar of this. You really see a difference. It brightens, it exfoliates, it works, and it's just got really good ingredients in it. I love a lot of the Peter Thomas Roth masks, but this one is by far my favorite. It's also a favorite of one of my girlfriends. This year, Sephora expanded the Korean and Asian skincare that's available on their website. A couple of the things I really, really love. This is the Beauty of Joseon Ground Rice and Honey Glow Mask. It's got an interesting texture to it, kind of like baby food, but again, you do see a brightening. It does have an effect that I believe is visible after when I wash my face, and I just see that I have like a radiant glow to my skin. The Haniel sleeping mask. This is the Yuja C Vegan Vitamin Brightening Sleeping Mask. And I really love this because I don't have many like in a jar overnight sleeping masks, and this one is good for brightening. I like to do my hyperpigmentation serums and seal it in with this overnight sleeping mask by Haniel, and I've just really been enjoying this mask. I'm going to be picking up another one because I'm getting kind of low on that one. Also, I've mentioned these before, the BioDance masks. They have several different ones. I think I'm going to try the blue one, I believe it is. I have not tried that one yet. I might try one on the sale, depending on what ends up staying in my cart. This is the Radiant Vita Niacinamide one. And this is the Collagen Real Deep one. These are the hydrogel masks, and what I love about these is you can also kind of slather on a bunch of your other skincare that you love, you know, things that play well together, and then seal it in with one of these hydrogel masks, and I just really enjoy these. I always, again, have those on hand. One more mask that I really love is the Dr. Idriss Major Fade Flash Mask. This is a new one that I haven't popped open yet. I have been testing some other stuff, so this one has kind of been sitting and waiting for me. I ran out of my last one, but I always have one of these on hand too. This is one of those masks that you can put on for 15 or 20 minutes, and it'll give you a good tingle, and it does something. It works. But I like to say, if you want to go the distance, you can leave it on overnight. And even though it doesn't say that on the package, I tend to find that it's fine, and I get those benefits of it all night long. And then the next day, I'll just make sure that I do something really hydrating and nourishing for my skin. But love the Dr. Idriss Major Fade Mask. It's so great to get that on sale. I am out of it right now, but I do also really love the Hyper Fade Serum. I do have two cleansers. I do enjoy the Sephora AHA BHA cleanser. It says exfoliate and glow on it. It's just a really simple cleanser. It's nothing mind-blowing, but I do enjoy it. It gets the job done. I also really enjoy this one by Glow Recipe, the Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier. I slept on this one for a long time. I'm glad I finally tried it. I've really been enjoying it. I like this one in the morning. It's super gentle. I don't find that I need anything really rough in the morning. I've even been experimenting with not washing my face completely in the morning. Ever since I did the Selma Hayek routine, Vogue routine, I'm like, she says, keep those juicy oils. I'm like, Selma knows what she's talking about. So I have been experimenting with that. But in the morning, I do like that. That's good for in the evening as well. So I have just a couple lip things here. This is the Ordinary Lip Exfoliating Lip Serum, and I wanted to mention this. This is a little bit newer to my collection, but I've been enjoying it, and I feel like it's pretty unique. It comes in a little dropper thing, so it's kind of strange. You put it on your lips, and it's like an exfoliant for your lips. I have, before that, been using this Dr. Idriss Barrier Based and Lip Peel Duo, which is in my hand next that I'm going to talk about. I do really enjoy this duo as well. But I have been enjoying the Ordinary Peel Serum, and it's much more affordable, and the Ordinary is really affordable. So on the sale, really nice prices. Yeah, so I think I'm going to replace, I don't think I'll pick up another one of these lip peels, but this duo together is a really nice duo. I think I'm going to stick with this, and this I feel like is going to last me a while for now anyway. This is the Ordinary Azelaic Acid. I have tried quite a few azelaic acids. I really like the formula on this one. It just blends in really well. It's also the 10%, which I believe is the strongest percentage that you can get without a prescription of azelaic acid. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I have tried several. There are serums, there are creams, everything. I really like this one, and I feel as though it doesn't interfere if you do want to use it with makeup. I like to use this on nights that I use tretinoin as well. This is the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Copper Peptides Serum. I have purchased this more than once. I'm about to pop up into this new bottle. Really love this. I love having copper peptides included into my routine. This is just a really pretty blue color, which I know is kind of silly, but I just enjoy it. It's pleasing to the eye. It's a beautiful formula that blends in really well. I love like the Ordinary when I have kind of their bottles just lined up on my carousel and they look really nice. I pull out the little droppers and I use whichever ones that I'm using for my scientific concoction for that day. I also really have been loving, this is actually getting pretty low. This is the Ordinary UV Filters SPF 45 Serum. Now, I have noticed I don't necessarily love this on days that I don't wear makeup because it does kind of leave like a little bit of a greasy look to the skin, but I do really like this on days that I do wear makeup. So this plays well with makeup. And again, Ordinary, really affordable, especially on the sale. I wanted to mention, this actually came in a set, and I don't have the bar of soap because I thought that would be gross. It's like you know, it's in my shower and it's a bar soap. So I'm just going to leave it there. This is the Topicals, like faded. It was like a faded trio. It came with like eye patches, which I still haven't tried. It only came with one set. And I'm like, what can I really tell from one set of eye patches? But that's still in my eye patch collection upstairs. This is the serum. Now, I do enjoy to use this since it's such a tiny little tube. I will take this and I will just like pop it on the dark spots that I have if I'm thinking about it and, you know, like walking around the house or whatnot. There are some products that I like to do that with, and this is one of those. Now, I do use a lot of stuff for lightening my spots, so I don't want to, you know, attribute a bunch of anything to this one specific serum. But I did want to mention that the bar of soap that came with it in that set, we're going to get a little bit TMI here. Now, I am a melanated individual, and so like down there in that area, I kind of do have like darker skin, you know, in like the bikini area. And I have been using that bar soap not only on my underarms, which I feel like have lightened up a little bit, but the bikini area, I feel like it really has lightened up a little bit. Now, I was mentioning to my husband that at first, when I got it, I was not being consistent with using it because I'm just not used to using a bar of soap. And so I would forget to use it. But once I started to consistently use it, I felt like very quickly I was like, am I noticing lightening? I feel like I am. So I figured I would mention that trio. I'm not sure if they'll still have the trio available. I'm not sure if that was a limited edition or anything like that. But it came with the serum, the bar soap, and like I said, one set of eye patches. Well, I do have two moisturizers here. Now, I wanted to mention, just because I do really enjoy this Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I have purchased it more than once, but it's for me, it's kind of been trumped by something else. So I know everyone really, really enjoys this. This is an experience. It also does come with one of those little gold spatulas on the top, and I do enjoy Tatcha. It's a clean brand. Yeah, and it's just, it's a nice, it's like you're pampering yourself, and it's also a really, really, really nice moisturizer. It does the job, and it also works well with makeup. I've never met a foundation or anything that it doesn't play nicely with. But I really, really love this. So earlier I was mentioning with my red light mask came this lotion, and I ended up loving it so much that I bought another one, and now I'm almost done with my second jar. So I love this one. This also does the job of moisturizing really, really well. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Dewy Deep Cream. So it's also called Dewy something. It has vitamin C and lactic acid in it. So I just feel like I really, really love the skincare ingredients that I'm getting with this. I also really, really, like I said, love the formula. It blends in really, really nicely. I love that I'm getting that vitamin C and that lactic acid for my skin and the brightening effects. And it just as nice, just as bougie as a formula. And I also feel like I'm getting just better skincare ingredients with this one. So I've never done like a head-to-head on the ingredient list on them, but I just really like this one, is what I'm saying. And it came free with that red light mask, as well as a pack of the peels as well. So it's a really good deal on that red light mask, especially when I have the bundle. So these are the Dew reusable patches, and I just really like these. If you're a person that loves to use eye patches, if you run out of your eye patches, or if you just have a serum that you really like, that you want to keep kind of a nice good slather of it under your eye for a decent amount of time, or sleep with it under there, these Dew eye patches are really, really nice. So it comes in this nice little case that I actually look like. I keep like the little pimple patches that I've already, you know, kind of popped open in the case, because it comes in this little case. But this Dr. Jart Everyday Sunday Stick, I've also talked about this a couple times on my channel. It is like on its last leg. I think this guy might have been done for. Love this stick. Works well under makeup. Also beautiful on its own. Kind of just leaves you primed. It's the SPF 40 broad spectrum. And like I said, good under makeup, good on its own. It doesn't leave you greasy. So if this one I really, really like on days that I just need to hurry up and run out the door and I'm not doing any makeup at all, there's just like, and I'm done. Love this. It goes in this case. I forgot to add it into this case. It's the Sephora. I'll put a picture of it. The Derma Planer. I like this one because it comes with extra blades, and it also has a really nice hefty handle. So it just, I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of control because it's so weighted. I don't know. I just really like this one. I also use the disposable ones, but I just really, really like this one. So I thought I would mention it. It lasts a really, really long time, the refills. Right. And I had to mention this Josie Maran body butter. Now, I will say for a lotion, even on the sale, this is pricey. This is pricey even on the sale. But it's a nice experience. If you want to pamper yourself, if you kind of want to splurge, it's nice. They have different scents, and this really does a beautiful job of moisturizing. This one is called Golden Hour. And it smells really nice, and it gives you like a nice sheen too. That's not what I have on today, but yeah, it's almost empty, and I'm like, good. Oh goodness. I've got some little samples of the tangerine one that I put in like my travel bag, but that I picked up, I think it was like 250 points. Anyway, the glow that I have on my shoulders and my collarbones and stuff today is this Bronze Body Glow Oil by In Beauty Project. This is a clean brand. I really, really love this. I have like a little collection going on of kind of body shimmer, glisten things. This one is nice because it dries down and it doesn't like get on your clothes and whatnot. It does a pretty good. I'm not going to say transfer proof because I feel like I've yet to find anything that's 100% transfer proof. This is pretty transfer proof, and it doesn't give me an issue. I don't look down and find stuff on my clothes and get upset. So enjoy this body glow oil by In Beauty. And it's a bronze shade. Usually most of my collection is like gold, and that one is bronze. So it's also a little change up for me, and I enjoy that. This is the Salt and Stone deodorant, and I just thought I would mention this because I have tried so many different natural deodorants, and a lot of them just leave you stinky at the end of the day. This one has done a really good job. I feel like it's going to run out at any time. I already have a backup deodorant. I just really, really love it. This is the Bergamot and Hinoki scent. I know they have several different scents that are really nice by Salt and Stone. I use their body wash as well that I like. The Santal, the one. I thought it was the Bergamot, but it's not. It's the Santal. Last few things are hair care. I have mentioned how much I love this Day curling cream. I don't like this to use just alone on my hair. I don't think that it's strong enough hold for my particular hair type, but I use this to refill the little wands because this little thing with the wand that you can use for your flyaways, not only does it have the comb so you can keep your flyaways at bay, but this smells so good. I think I might grab a couple of these to give away as Christmas presents. That's how much I love this because everybody could kind of, I think like every girl when they have like a slick back or a ponytail and you're driving in the car would enjoy having like something like this in their purse. I think it's kind of like a unique gift idea, especially getting it on the sale. And just I don't think that a human on this planet would tell me that they don't love this scent. It smells that good. It says cactus cream. So I don't know if the cactus is what's giving it that scent, but this is cactus fruit 3-in-1 cream. And then when this runs out, I fill it up there. It's messy. It takes me a few minutes, but it's worth it. And then I did want to mention, now I picked this up on a 50% off sale. So not the, Sephora sale, because it's not quite 50% off. So I feel as though this one I might hold off for a 50% off sale, or if there's like the value size, I think, which I did not grab. This is the 8-ounce one. And I do believe they have a 16-ounce one that might be more better as far as the value goes with the sale. I have to look into that more, but I really, really like this Curlsmith Hydro Style Flexi Jelly. It wasn't a favorite of mine because I always have been the type of person that after I wear my hairstyle for a day, the next day I sleep on it. I wake up and I feel like I just have to wash it or tie it up in a bun. And I feel like with this Curlsmith Flexi Jelly, I can just dampen my hair a little bit, run some of this through my hair. I don't have to brush it out. I just take some of this and like run it through the already curly hair. And it just does something magical. I don't particularly enjoy the smell, but I do like what it does for my hair. It kind of just gives my hair a little revive. And I have tried other products in the past I don't think has the same effect as this Flexi Jelly. Again, something I will just mention very, very fast. Matchbox, guys, coming out. I love this Living Proof hair oil. It's great. It's phenomenal. I love it. I will always use it. I have another bottle upstairs and I'm like halfway through my second one. So love the oil. And last up, we have the FOREO shampoo and conditioner bars. This comes in a cute little case. It's got the, the cute little FOREO thing. It's got a layer for the shampoo and a layer for the conditioner so that it doesn't get wet in the shower. This again was something that I think I picked up, or I think it was like, I'm not sure. I think I got this higher than 20% off, but, I really, really enjoy this. It's lasted a decent amount of time too, because now my husband and I have both been using it. So I thought about the fact the other day that since the two of us are tag team in this, Yeah, it lasts a decent amount of time as well. They do have different scents. I have the hidden waterfall scent. I think I will try the citrus one next time, but I think it works on different hair types. We have completely different hair types, and we both enjoy this shampoo and conditioner bar. And it's also just kind of cute and sits up in your shower. And I don't know, I've really been enjoying it. I think that's everything. We have finished our hair, skin, body, devices. Thank you guys so much for sharing a piece of your day with me. I will link the makeup recommendations if you are interested in that. And if you have any hair, skin, or body recommendations that I should try out during the Sephora sale, please let me know in the comments down below, because I will be binging these videos and checking out the comments before the sale starts on the 31st. And if you enjoyed today's video at all, if you have a quick moment to like, comment, or subscribe, I would truly be grateful. And I hope to see you in the next one.